Hey everyone, this is thenextarcher, and we're going to be talking about a discontinued knife today. It is from Pacific Cutlery Corporation. It has the Balisong logo, and if you recognize that, you probably know Benchmade knives. This is what Benchmade was called in the 1980s, was Pacific Cutlery Corporation. They changed their name to Benchmade later on. This knife, I believe, is from 1986, so it would make it 29 years old. Now that's 2015. This is part of the Laredo series. Probably mispronouncing that. There were 3 different versions of this knife, ranging up from size. I believe this is the smallest of the 3, either that or the medium one. Model 101 Folding Hunter. And you can see the knife right there. So there's not very much information about this knife since it is so old. Its original price, I believe, was around $30 to $40. You can still get it for like $50 or $60 on eBay, still in the box. As a lot of people don't actually look for the Pacific Cutlery Corporation knives because they're always just looking for the actual Benchmade name. So the handle is either a rosewood or a cocobolo. Not sure. I've seen it listed as both, so not actually sure. It is a brushed stainless steel bolster, though, with a brass lanyard hole and stainless steel pins. Same on this other side. It is a backlock design. And it looks like this knife has actually been buffed. As you can see, there is some buffing compound that may actually be from the factory back 29 years ago. Open up the blade, and you have Pacific Cutlery Corporation on the tang, as well as the knife name. It is almost a 3-inch long blade. I think it said 2 7/8 inches. On the back side here, you have Balisong, as well as the blade steel, which is 440C stainless and made in Taiwan. This was part of their cheaper series. It is a flat grind, which you can see there, a full flat. It has absolutely fantastic action. One thing that I always look for when knives have a bolster, I always see if the bolster is part of the frame or if it's a separate piece, which in this case it is a separate piece. You can see a very slight line both here and here. I really like when it is part of the frame because that just adds a little bit more complexity to it. Instead of just making 2 pieces of metal, they're actually having to grind out that whole area. Of course, this one is 2 separate pieces of metal. Backlock right there. And the action is fantastic. Very easy to disengage the backlock, and just very, very smooth. I mean, one of the smoothest lockbacks I've ever handled. Probably could open one-handed, honestly. Yeah. So there you go. That is Pacific Cutlery Laredo? Laredo? I don't know. I'm going to wipe the blade off and let you guys see it in high detail. And I may mention some more stuff while doing that. If I see it, I'll mention it. So of course that's a satin finish blade. You'll notice that it actually thins out the farther you get up to the knife. So in the back here, it's thicker than it gets here. And actually, if you think about it, it does thin out towards the tip even. So it goes from wide to very thin. Stainless steel liners. And there we go. That is Pacific Cutlery Laredo. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a fantastic day.